السلام عليكم، شلونكم؟ شخباركم؟ وياكم فراس جيم بلاي، ورجعنا لكم بحلقة جديدة من سلسلة تختيم المهام الرئيسية اللعبة العملاقة فول اوت فور او السقوط الجزء الرابع. وصلنا وياكم بالحلقة السابقة، انجزنا المهمة الثانية الانستوت، و صارت احداث اللي ما شافها يقدر يراجع الحلقة السابقة، موجودة عندي على القناة. واللي ما مشترك بالقناة خليه يشترك ويفعل زر الجرس حتى يوصله كل شيء جديد اقدمه عن تختيم الالعاب وعن لعبة فول اوت فور او سقوط الجزء الرابع. حاليا عندنا المهمة اللي هي نجتمع بمجموعة انستوت مع شون ونشوف الاحداث اللي راح تصير. خلونا ننتقل. طبعا انا اقدر انتقل، لكن بالنسبة لفالنتاين ما يقدر ينتقل. لكن عندنا شوية اغراض خلينا نروح نتخلص من عندها، ان نتحول على مكاننا اول على المستوطنة مالتنا، وبعدها نروح هناك كالمعتاد نفرغ اغراضنا بمكان واحد احنا مثل ما تعلمنا. ومثل ما شفتوا شباب، يعني احنا رحنا بس على رحنا على المستوطنة مالتنا، فرغنا الاغراض واللي كنا شايليها الزيادة، واجينا على مود نحضر الاجتماع ويا جماعة الانستوت ونشوف الاجتماع ايش راح يصير بيه. حياكم الله واهلا بكم قناة فراس جيم بلاي.
Son,
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
اوكي.
Sean,
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
وهذا مثل ما شفتوا ذولا تعرفنا عليهم كلهم، شفناهم بالحلقات السابقة، اللي هم خلينا نقول العلماء اللي يديرون الانستوت وهذه المنطقة مالتهم.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
you can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The Institute is my life. I hope it...
ومثل ما شفتوا اكو موضوعين تناقشوا به، هو موضوع الطاقة اللي يريدون يجيبوها الانستوت على مود تستمر انستوت وهي محتاجة الطاقة، وشان قاعد يحتضر ويريد يعيني كقائد او عيني كقائد بدل عنه. طبعا الدكاترة ما وافقوا.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
مثل ما شفتوا تم اختيارنا كقائد الانستوت، وحاليا يعني عندنا مهمة انه نجيب او نفعل الطاقة للانستوت، لكن احنا ما راح نسوي هاي. نشوف الخيارات اللي عندنا. خلنا نحكي ويا الدكتورة على مود نفتهم شنو هي المهمة.
I wish you could have known father as we have.
Greetings.
خلونا نشوف الدكتورة.
Hello.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
وعرضت انه هي تروح يعني ويانا المهمة، لكن ما قبلت. حاليا خلينا نشوف. طبعا هنا جاي يقول لك طبعا اذا اخذنا المهمة، هذه المهمة بالذات اذا اخذناها، اذا سويناها الان ويا انستوت، اذا سويناها ويا انستوت راح نصير اعداء الى براذرهود اوف ستيل. عفوا، خلينا ننتقل لبراذرهود اوف ستيل، خلينا نحكي وياهم ونشوف رايهم بالموضوع.
Yeah, boy, huh? You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
Greetings, Knight. Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. We'll be on report.
Dr. Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those once, but I only thought they were theoretical. It must be pretty darn important if they're sending you to find one. You know, if we head over to mass fusion right now, we may be able to get the device before the Institute does. That's if you don't mind a little company, of course.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be our best chance at beating the Institute to the punch.
ومثل ما تشوفون حاليا راح نروح نساعد براذرهود اوف ستيل حتى يدافعون عن الطاقة مالتهم. طبعا هذا هنا جاي يصنعون الآلي هم العملاق مالتهم، وبراذرهود اوف ستيل ايضا. يعني خلونا طبعا قبل لا نصعد نحتاج ناخذ الدروع مالتنا، لان مهمة شوية هاي صعبة.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
طبعا المبنى هو هذا الكبير، ويريدون ياخذون الطاقة النووية مالته. وهذا المبنى هو
capabilities. Fascinating combat initiative.
Card, eh? Bet that's gonna come in handy. Damn. See the agitator anywhere. Must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
Must be a clue around here somewhere.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's it.
That's enough.
حاليا احنا دخلنا لل خلينا ننطي الاغراض النك قبل ان تصير علينا صعبة. بعدين ايش عندنا شي زايد خلينا ننطيه اياه.
I'm listening.
مثل ما تشوفون يعني جاي يحاولون يدافعون عن المكان هم. خلينا نكمل نشوف. طبعا هم وقفوا الكهرباء حتى ننزل اسفل، قطعوا الكهرباء عن المصعد. خلونا نحاول ننزل اسفل نشوف الطريقة منين.
Engaging hostile life force. Sustained combat wound. Options impaired. Assessment systems offline. Threats subroutine. All hostiles.
خلينا نشوف نكمل. شوف طريقنا منين؟ طريقنا للأسفل. نقدر نعبر.
What's the plan?
There it is. Fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
A 200-year-old experimental reactor, huh? Be sure to inform your next of kin as things go. Building a collection or something? Want me to take a crack at that terminal?
صور طريقنا جوا. خلونا ننزل جوا ونشوف. اوكي هنا احنا مكاننا. ذاك المفاعل جوا.
Never in my life did I expect to stand this close to a sun.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
خلونا نلبس البدلة مال الراد. تنطينا هذه البدلة، شوفوها تمنعنا من الراد، وايضا نلبس الدرع مالتنا. ونطب ونوقف
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
طبعا هذا يشيل عنك الراد.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
مثل ما تشوفون اخذنا الطاقة. خلونا نلغي الراد.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Guess I should stop putting off that protection.
سايبر. طبعا هذا ينفجر وباكي منه. وينطيكم 2 طاقة. سايبر مورك ايضا ثاني.
What's that?
اللي هو هذا. خلونا نكمل نشوف. هسه احنا لازم نخرج، لازم نطلع منه، ولازم نرجع على انستوت نحكي وياه الاب. نحكي ويا شون و شوف ردة فعله على الموضوع.
Hostile target identified.
لازم نطلع حاليا نشوف مالتنا وين.
Don't have the key.
For us to be a family. But you have made your choice. From this point on, you are an enemy of the Institute. Should you cross us, we will kill you. Go now, and live whatever meaningless life you can.
ومثل ما تشوفون شلون طردنا من انستوت و
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
I say we attack. Take the fight to the Institute.
I'm all for that, but we don't have any way to hit them yet. With any luck, Sturgis will find some way in all that data you swiped. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working his end. No half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
ومثل ما شفتوا حاليا راح يصير يعني نهجم على انستوت. راح نهجم على انستوت، لكن حاليا احنا راح نتوقف هنا. اشوفكم بالحلقة الجاية ان شاء الله من سلسلة تختيم المهام الرئيسية للعبة العملاقة فول اوت 4 او سقوط الجزء الرابع. حياكم الله واهلا وسهلا بكم. اللي ما مشترك بالقناة خليه يشترك ويفعل زر الجرس حتى يوصل كل شيء جديد اقدمه عن تختيم الالعاب وعن لعبة فول اوت 4 او سقوط الجزء الرابع. حياكم الله واهلا وسهلا بكم. حياكم الله.